Please pardon the traffic sound. One of the things that I want to point out is, well, first of all, there's a lot of traffic in front of the property. That's the property there. It's on Parsons Avenue. It's a Friday night. It's almost 7 p.m. Parsons Avenue is a main thoroughfare north and south from Highway 60 north towards Seffner. Lots of residential in the area. And I would like to show you something to be aware of. That intersection right there is Cranberry Lane, I think it is. I can't see it from here. And Parsons Avenue. Years ago, when Parsons Avenue was turned into a 4-lane boulevard, the owners along this property, along this road, were advised that they would have some preferential flexibility to do some rezoning to make it into an office. You know, to make the zoning acceptable for office use. That property right there is zoned, I believe, like business professional office. So what I want to really show you here is that you've got this property already rezoned. This property needs to be rezoned. It should cost about $2,500. By getting that property rezoned, that one will be able to be rezoned. And then that one. And then all the way down to the light. You could potentially have a whole strip of this boulevard zoned for offices. Oh, by the way, that property there is also, I believe, in the corner right there. I believe that's also been zoned as office. Okay, so here I am again. Yeah, that is Cranberry Lane. That is, looks like it says it's the Korean News, so I guess maybe they're running a newspaper out of that. So I'm at Cranberry Lane and Parsons Avenue. So you have some businesses there. It looks like an insurance agency, an attorney's office. That is a church. The church is actually directly across the street. This part of the church right here is directly across the street from the front of the property that I'm selling. This property is the one that you saw from across the street that I said that's already zoned for office use. And in fact, if you look at it, it even has the handicap parking right there, 2 spaces right there. You've got the driveway, and then you have additional parking spaces here. It is listed with the owner, who is also the broker of this property. I mean, the owner of this property is the broker also, the real estate agent, okay? And then my property that I have listed is right there, the front of it sticking out. There's my sign. There's your fire extinguisher within 1,000 feet of the property. Alright, here's my property. My listing, I should say. It's not actually my property, it's my client's property. It does need paint. It needs a little TLC. But what a great location. And the traffic on a Friday night. Traffic on a Friday night is just amazing. Down at the light, I believe there is a grocery store in there. Couple more things I want to point out. First of all, you have signage already established. At least a platform for signage. So that sign could serve both properties. Okay? You have parking over there. Like I pointed out before, that's your handicap parking. Here you have a parking pad in front of his property, adjacent to my listing. Frankly, there's not a lot of room in the front of my listing for parking. However, you could use all these spaces if you owned both properties. How the owners of my property, what they used to do is they had a little circular drive with made out of mulch in the front yard. I had them clean it out and get the grass growing. Probably should have left it.